So notice as we're browsing in bids, we see the name of the level display, level 1, level 2, and level 3, and so forth. If we've got multiple parent-child hierarchies in here, we may not necessarily recognize which dimension we're working with, particularly if they're similar dimensions. So we can use a naming template to enhance these names a little bit. So let's go to the account dimension, and we'll select the accounts attribute, and then down in the parent-child section we have the naming template. Now if we look at the description here, it says specify the definition of how levels in a parent-child hierarchy are named. For example, CEO, VP. If not specified, then the system will assign names. So the description on this property implies that you might want to give each level a unique name. So we could do something like this. We could say reporting group, account type, account group, account subgroup, and so on. And you see down at the bottom, it is showing us our hierarchy of level names. Let's go ahead and save this and deploy it and see what it looks like. And here's an example of where the change that we made was significant enough that it took away our dimension. And so now we can see here's reporting group, account type, and so on. If we continue to drill down, we'll find eventually that it runs out of levels, and then it will take our last level and just repeat that name and add in a number. So let's see if we go down any further here. Probably not there. So here's an account subgroup 2, and it will just keep going and going and going and going at the very end. The problem with parent-child dimensions is sometimes they are ragged hierarchies, so we can't guarantee that an account that is 3 levels down is going to be an account group or whatever we choose to call it here. So whether you want to give specific names or not is up to you. What we're going to do is revert this back so that a future demonstration will work correctly. So we're just going to set this to, instead of all of these, we'll just clear those names. So we'll just use the word account, level, and then we'll use an asterisk here. And then that gives us kind of a generic listing, account level 2, account level 3, and so forth, as a more generic name. That will be important later when we talk about custom rollups.